So why use video in marketing? I'm going to give you a couple of reasons why you should be doing it. Now, the first reason is when I actually see your face on camera, I can actually see that you are a human being, just like me. Now, while I knew you were a human being because I used to read your blog posts or I used to listen to your podcast episodes, the fact that I can actually see the person who wrote those blog posts, who recorded that podcast, the fact that I can see you automatically brings me closer to you. It kind of builds a stronger bond between me and you because I can actually see you. I can see you talking, I can see your face being animated, I can see you moving your hands, I can see all those things. And it kind of gives me a better kind of 3D impression of what you are like as a person. So that's one of the reasons why you should be using videos, is because it does automatically build you with your audience, because they can actually see what you're like as a person. Now, even if you're not the most attractive person in the world, the fact that you're actually on camera, the fact that you're actually sitting in front of me, especially doing like a face-to-face video, it's almost like sitting across from you at a coffee shop. I can see everything about you. So it automatically draws me into you. Now, a second reason you should be actually doing video in your marketing is because it does save a lot of time explaining things and teaching things. If I was writing a blog post today or I was explaining something simple like how to upload a video to YouTube, if I wrote all the steps out, even a simple thing as uploading a video to YouTube, it would be a long blog post. But if I recorded a video, I could condense all that knowledge down to maybe a minute or two of your time. So it does save you time actually learning something on your side, but it also saves me time on my side explaining something to you. And again, I can show that video over and over and over again to tens of thousands of people, help all those people with that piece of video. So video is really, really great at explaining things. And as well too, a video, if you're not even on camera, it gives me an idea of what your life could be like off camera. If you look at maybe some businesses who are maybe on TikTok, some of the videos they actually create sometimes isn't actually face to face, but it could be maybe a camera where somebody's walking around the premises, or they've set up a camera on their desk and they're showing you the step-by-step process they do to, creating something physical, or maybe coming up with something on the screen, or, explaining something like that. So that's another way of actually using videos, is to give me an idea of what your business is like behind the scenes, what goes on that I don't know about. And having videos like that too, not only kind of helps you sell products to your audience, but also allows them to see what goes on behind the scenes. What work needs to go in to create the product that I'm selling to you, or what work do I do before I actually write this blog post that I'm sending off to my blog readers. So it gives me an idea of what actually goes on in the background. Now, another reason that you should be using videos is because hardly anyone does it. The vast majority of people will watch videos on TikTok but never record a TikTok video. And again, the reason is they are afraid of rejection, they're afraid of criticism, they're afraid of people mocking their looks or whatever it is, and because of that, they don't do video. So if maybe you are in a competitive market, or, everybody else is blogging, everybody else is podcasting, creating videos additionally with whatever content you create does lift you above those people. So I don't know if it's just a subconscious thing, but the fact that I can actually see maybe a podcaster in a video or a blogger in a video talking, it does kind of lift them above all the other bloggers or all the other podcasters, because now they are on video. So because less people are actually recording video content, it is a great way of separating yourself from the crowd. It is a great way for building a bond between you and your audience because they can see you face to face. And it's also a great way of explaining things. Your work processes, what you do offline or what you do in the background. And again, if you are teaching something or showing something, it's a great way of condensing a lot of content and down into a short message rather than actually writing it all out or explaining it all in a podcast. A video is a fantastic way of doing that. So I would recommend, even if you don't have any confidence in yourself, start recording videos. Yes, your first videos will be terrible. Yes, you will be paranoid of how you look, how you sound. You'll be paranoid about the background, you'll be paranoid about this and that and the other. But the more videos you do, you will eventually find that you just won't be concerned about that anymore. And as well with videos too, a lot of us sometimes believe that we need to be really professional in our videos. You know, we need the perfect backdrop, we need this and we need that. But sometimes the greatest videos that I have seen are really raw videos, where just somebody has held up a smartphone in their hand and has recorded a video. Not this professional kind of, you know, backdrop or anything like that. It was just a raw kind of video of them maybe sitting on the end of the bed or just going for a walk with their dog or something like that. So it gives me a better idea of what this particular person is like, you know, with their unkept hair and, you know, whatever way they are at that time. But having raw videos really does kind of build a kind of more kind of 3D dimensional kind of impression of what you were like as a person. So don't think you need to go professional. Sometimes raw content and those kind of poor quality videos will be a lot better than some other professional videos that do go out there. Have a lovely day. Bye bye.